Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are we doing? How are we feeling? And how are we dangling? Welcome back to another stream. Thank you for playing us in their Planet Coaster soundtrack. But we are back with another stream, that's correct. This time it's properly scheduled, as it should be. Let me just make sure I'm getting everything properly loaded up here. What the fuck is going on there? Why is that happening? That's incorrect. There we go. Oh, no, you need to be like that. Yes, you do. But hello, hopefully we're doing great. Hopefully you had a lovely week. Today, we are back playing Planet Coaster because I make the rules on what games I play and when. And I haven't played Planet Coaster in a couple days. Maybe more than a couple days. I don't know. I don't keep track of when I play it. I just like playing it. It's a really fun game. I really do enjoy it. If you remember last time when I was playing it, let me move this controller out of the way so I can prop my phone up. We were battling with trying to make money, because making money is really difficult. But you need money to do things. I think I took out quite a few loans and I had to change the payment plans so I would be able to make money. Because I was paying back way too much too soon. Let me give you some desktop audio here. As it loads up the game. But yeah, I like playing Planet Coaster. I play it quite a bit in my spare time. I like building my own parks, my own roller coasters. One thing that I've really struggled with is trying to build a roller coaster that can be, like, ridden by the general population without it, like, exceeding G-force and basically killing anybody that goes on it immediately. Let me, What was it? Was it Big Park? Yes. Here we go. I love playing the soundtracks to the games that I'm going to be playing on stream, and they're starting soon. Here we are. If I'm correct, this is the proper one. Yes, because we only have $200. And for some reason, this bastard's the most popular. Well, not the most popular, but one of the most popular. As compared to this, which usually is the most popular. Quite quick, looks quick. I mean, I guess the one issue about this is that it's so, like, out of the way. Oh god, we're in debt. Oh god, we're in debt. Oh no, we're in debt. We're in debt. We're in a lot of debt right now. Oh no. What's ticket price on the gate? That. No! Let's increase it by 5 cents. Okay, you're not running away from that. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, we went into some debt there. Obviously not good. Why is nobody coming on this? Oh my god, lifetime profit is low as hell, man. Fuck. Why is there swarms of people leaving? Come back! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you leaving? Fucking bastards, man. Multiple rides have lost their new ride status and guests will no longer be willing to pay a premium to ride them. They're not paying a premium! They're paying normal rates! Like, that's fine for this, but this is, like, so empty. Oh, come on. Where are my fucking janitors? I only have 2 janitors. Because I can't afford to pay people. Where's one of my janitors? You. No, not the park bin. You. Right. You've got high workload. Right, you're coming here. You should not be idling. You've got shit to clean up, man. Damn. So what I pay you a whole lot of money for is to do your job and clean shit up. A lot of people like coming up this middle lane, which is why I've also got like these here. Do I only have 1 staff building? That's one thing. I've been doing some blueprinting and stuff. So let's say we look at the first aid. We've got my own blueprint, and it's same with toilets. My own blueprint there as well. It's cheapest out of all the options because it's only small. It's very very basic. Did I do a staff management one? No, I didn't. I did get this so it would be smaller. I need to do my own blueprint for a staff building. I don't know how I'm supposed to be getting more money because I'm just consistently in the shitter. People aren't paying any premiums to go on any ride. So they're like completely ridiculous to pretend like they are paying any premium. See what these bastards think here. Absolutely nothing. Some motherfuckers being way over dramatic. We'll see if people think this is too cheap. There are some people thinking that this is very cheap, so we can increase it to 1050. I need as much money as I can get my grubby mitts on, because I'm so consistently in the shitter. Let's decrease you. Yeah, we're at our lowest possible things right now to try and get these loans paid off. I'm doing absolutely anything I can. We don't have a vendor here. Why are you going on break? That's not your job. I'll fucking help you out. You're all overpaid. If you're not being paid at most, like, is no longer regarded, and guests will no longer be willing to pay a premium to ride it. Well, I don't give a shit if they're no longer willing to pay a premium to ride it. Look at that fucking queue. Look at them all. Well, they're no longer willing to pay a fucking premium. Doesn't bloody matter. It just doesn't matter. Wait, why are you 1050? I never set you as 1050. I set you as 1050. I set them both as 1050. Both of them cost 1050. I'm very original in my pricing. Guests think items at first aid are great value. Well, I'm happy to think they think... I'm happy to see that they think going to the doctor is good value. I do make them pay 50 cents. Not everything's free in this life. I might have to start charging for the toilet, but only a very, very small amount. Like, what, 15 cents? Maybe even 10. That might be that might be good profit margins. Toilet block could do with cleaning. Right, well, I've only got 2 fucking janitors because I'm poor as shit. One of my rides are broken down. Charging for the toilet. Motherfucker. I've got $200. I can't do anything with this money. I need people to pay for basic human necessities. And see, people are more than happy to pay. It's only 10 cents. They can do that. They can absolutely afford that. If they want to piss, they can pay it. Those bastards already out? I want to see what people think. They're indifferent about it. People are indifferent. But these cost 100 a month. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is nobody upkeeping these fucking things? Right, you need an inspection. I hire people to keep these things upkept, right? And they don't do jack fucking shit. You're fine. You don't need doing. Who are you? You need an inspection. How many fucking people do I have? 3 mechanics. Well, that's fine because there's, you know, rides that are on the brink of... Look at this! I'm in so much debt. I'm in so much debt. Oh no. I'm not doing any marketing, am I? No. Oh, what did I research here? The Skizzer. Start research. Can I research more money into my bank account? We don't want to do research at all because that will cost us money and we don't want to be spending money. Yeah, this isn't very good here. Tornado, you've made the most profit. Who are you? Oh, you're this one? The roller coaster, really? You've made the most profit? You don't fucking look like it compared to... Okay, you're empty. But compared to, let's say, this, for example. Or this, for example. Yeah, you're almost fixed. You're fine. You're back up and running. Get people flooding back in. Do you think it's too cheap? The toilets aren't very clean. Okay. I always make sure if people are saying that tickets are real cheap for a ride, that means I can increase them a little bit. Expected it to cost more than this? Don't mention it, buddy. We'll increase it by 25 cents because I am gasping for money right now. Right. You're thieves. No, you are thieves. Time has flown by. I don't want to leave. So why are you running to leave? Look, right. Okay, yeah, I have to let you go to the staff building, but we don't have anybody here, which is a problem, because people will then start complaining about, oh, I'm too thirsty. I need a drink. Oh, I'm too thirsty. Fucking pussies. How many vendors do I have? 11 vendors. 11. Who are you? Come on. Up you get. Time to do the job I'm paying you for. We've got quite a few people at our park. We can obviously get more if I had more money. I am stuck on these. Chief Beef number 7. Where are you? Are you this one? Nope. Where's Chief Beef number 7? This one? Yep. Okay. Time to look for somebody who isn't doing anything. Which is to be expected of my staff, because I pay them to do nothing. Okay. You're fine. You're doing something. You're heading to shop. Your workload is not high if you're just walking right now. This is a very good value ride. I'm surprised there's no fucking gift shops. I can't afford to place a gift shop. The park is very spacious. Only like here. This place is, this area is very, like, terribly maintained. Right. Where's my, where's any of my janitors? Those are security guards. Where are you going to bin? You don't need to do a fucking bin when there's sick on the fucking path. You don't need to go to a bin. Plain and fucking simple. There's sick on the path. No bin. Okay, the toilets don't cost too much, which is good, but we're not profiting enough. You don't get paid enough to be doing all this, man. Okay, we've got about $400. We need to do something with that money. Just all of them. Sort by price, the lowest. 760, can't afford you. Psychola. What's a Psychola? Oh. They think it has a long queue time. It doesn't. So get your fucking shit together. I can do another whirly rig. So I will. Place the entrance like here. And the exit here. I'll connect up the exit first. Okay, I can't. Okay, so I'll place up. I'll place the exit first. Okay, how much are we charging for you? $6. I don't know why this is Whirly Rig 4 when this... and why that's number 3. This isn't Insanity 3. People are more than happy to pay these costs, so... People are also happy to pay these costs. Prestige? Start to lose their initial prestige bonus. So this is still classed as a new ride. But something such as this isn't. Yeah. Starts resurging in 9 years. Resurging rides gradually increase in prestige until they become classic. Classic. Right, but that's extremely long run. Okay, we're getting a bit of money in. We're getting quite a bit of monthly profit now, which is good. We need it. Otherwise, we will just, like, go completely bankrupt and not be able to do anything at all. Which obviously is not good. We would like to be able to do stuff. I am going to do a little bit of scenery here. Lowest. Place some alpine rocks. Oh, a deciduous rock. What a weird name. Road sign pole. Haha, plants. These are important. When it comes to scenery. That's too small. I'll play some begonia flowers. These are my most used plants. What's the queue scenery looking like? 59%. I'll take it. How are you? You're 100%. Then again, you are quite done up. How long has it been? Since what? Since the last stream? A week. But this time it's properly like ordinary schedule. So I guess technically a little less than a week. Still saving for the maid dress. It's a lot of money to save up. Not money. It's no money. It's a lot of channel points to save up, which I mean, it's why I did it. You gotta save an awful lot for it. You're a third of the way there. Hell yeah. You're getting there. God, even these... Did I really spend 5,000 on this? I'm a fucking idiot. You can afford 10 minutes of Catias. But that's not really worth it, is it? Because you want something to be for the whole stream, innit? That's channel points well spent. I love having deal. What the fuck just happened then? I love having deals that aren't really worth it. Do I get to see that glitch happen again? Yeah. What the fuck was that glitch? That's a weird glitch. Okay, they might not want to pay a premium for it, but... but they definitely are. Let's be honest here, they are paying that premium. Yeah, I'm charging for the toilet. It's only 10 cents. I was in debt. I was $100 in debt. Okay. It's not much money, but it's better than nothing. I can't be doing nothing. I'm charging for the fucking doctors as well. I can't just, like, not charge for things anymore. I have to charge for things. What if a child doesn't have a nickel? That ain't my problem. Okay. This is going to be a stupid investment because it's that much money. We'll place the entrance round here. And the exit here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually delete that path. Okay, never mind, since it won't let me do that. We're now going to delete that path. Trump's obsession with making a fucking ballroom. Yeah, the $200 million ballroom. Fucking weird, man. I think that's fine queue length. If it gets too busy, I can always redo it. How much are they saying you cost? $8? It's happening. Just get it open. What are you thinking? I don't know. You want these. Let me place more of these. Insanity 3 is broken down. Unsurprising. Is this Insanity 3? Yeah. Do I refurbish it? No, we'll just inspect it. A refurbishment completely resets the wear and tear. Whereas an inspection just sort of improves it slightly. Well, at least they're having fun whilst it's broken down. You need inspecting, Jesus Christ. You're fine, you're very good, you don't need inspecting much. Oh, but I'll inspect you. Also removing the... Yeah, he's removed it until the ballroom is built. Oh, fuck. Why am I in debt again? Are you costing me money right now? I pay you a wage. You doing your job should not cost me money. You should be doing this shit basically for free. Because you are paid. How much are you paid? 145 a month, you cheeky bastard. No, he's not making it completely indefinite. It's just until the ballroom is built. Which is about as close to indefinite as you can get. Let me get my begonias, if that's what they're called even. Yeah, begonia. Stop trying to piss yourself in my fucking queue. Should we get some dahlia flowers? Ooh, maybe some petunias. They're quite big, though. Miniature conifer. Rose bush. Green leafy bush. White floral. Huh. Red leafy bush. We'll put down some red leafy bushes. And then I could probably put like a mini conifer there. Round red tulip flowers. Maybe we can put like petunias here. Yeah. Okay, what's your queue scenery like? 94%. It's good enough for me. Some dude is and is a high Trump supporter, and he owned a restaurant and had a burger named after Trump and was deported. Yeah, I don't know what people expect. Like, immigrants voting for Trump and shit like that. It's like, what do you expect to happen? He says he's going to deport you. Just because you voted for him doesn't mean you get a pass. He wants to deport you as well. Let's get some tulips in the mix. And maybe some glorious. You are against the ground, right? Now you are, and now you won't be going up and shit. That should have increased the queue scenery. Yeah, there we go. Started your senior year of high school. Hell yeah. I'm going into my second year of university. It's gonna be hell. How so? Is it because it's like the most serious year or some shit? Okay, we've got quite a bit of money now. Let's extend this out a little bit. Then like pull this up this way and delete these. Yeah, because what we want to try and do is connect up here. So we're going to increase the length. Gives us more building room. What did you say there? Guitar class, a math and English class, and history with a Nazi. Right. 7 classes. 7-hour-long classes in a day. Yeah, that's horrible. That's what school was like for me. I'm happy not. I'm happy I'm no longer in like high school and shit because that shit was torture. But now everything's like really serious and stuff. Who's kickflip to? You? Mechanic is en route. Okay. The AC doesn't fucking work. We just don't have AC here. Although some of our classrooms do have AC, we mainly don't have it. Centrum. You'd be intriguing, but I'm more intrigued by this one. I think this would go down well. I'm losing money! I'm losing a lot of money! Right, I need to look at my fucking loans. See how much I have to pay back. Oh, that's in total. This is how much of that total I've paid. That is scumbaggery. Oh my god, I went from $1,600 to $900. What the fuck is this bollocks? Have you fixed it yet, you fucking bastard? Where's my mechanic? I'm trying to touch this man. Get your ass over here. Okay, well, you're already there. This guy. Someone just It was 98. Yeah, that's a lot of temperature. I'm glad the temperatures here have like decreased a bit now. These like plants don't cost any like upkeep, right? Yeah, no. Because I was about to say I'm not wasting money on upkeep. There we go, you're sorted. So I should be able to continue with building rides. Yeah, this won't fit here. What could fit here? I know you can. And you. Could fit one of you there. I want to place this, though. This seems intriguing. We're almost at the ability to place it again. Give me money. People think it's too hostile to teach about the past of slavery. It's not about it being too hostile. That's not at all what it's about. It's just about teaching about slavery because it makes the country seem bad. Because the country is bad, but they don't want people to know that it's bad. And so they want to stop teaching slavery. Teaching about slavery, not teaching slavery. Be careful with my words there. Made it sound like they're teaching people how to do slavery. Which honestly, at this point, in the Trump administration, it would not be surprising if they started doing that. Because he also wants museums to stop teaching about it as well. It's not even about schools either, it's museums as well. Yeah. You have to teach these things to make sure it doesn't happen again. Failure to teach allows it to happen again. And maybe that's the point. Next we'll have Trump saying, let's not tell people about the Holocaust. Because that paints his administration out in a bad light. When people know how and why that happened, you're going to be 7. I'm sorry, you're too big of a ride to be 650. I know I built, like, all of that just for, like, nothing to go on it. But there's nothing on it yet. There will be. Are you too expensive? We'll do 650. The original price, and we'll see when people start coming. The Tangerine takeover. I mean, the thing that's really horrible about Trump is he is going to be taught in history books, but not in the way that he would want to be. He's going to be taught in history books as a, hey, let's not do that again. He would like the idea of being taught in the history books. I've done the wrong fucking bench kind. It's Fairy Tale picnic bench. He would love the idea of being taught about and people continuing to talk about him in the future. It's just not as the greatest president America ever had. Oh, we're gonna need like we're gonna need an ATM. Wait, we already have ATMs right there. If you don't have enough money, that ain't my fault that you have bad spending habits. Yeah, that's true. A bit like Thatcher then. Whee! Oh, it's not okay to say bad things on the dead people. I don't give a flying fuck. She is the worst Prime Minister this country has ever had. No matter how hard any other Prime Minister tries, she is the worst one we've ever had. Yeah, you can't really demand the death of any individual that is objectively bad. But, like, you're saying you wouldn't be upset if it happened, you know what I mean? It's objectively bad to demand people's death, but it's not objectively bad to say you wouldn't be sad. This is the legacy he's leaving for himself. He wants to leave this legacy. That's entirely on him. And all the MAGA supporters and people like that are all going to go down in history as people who would just stand by and let the Holocaust happen all over again. Plain and simple. People who support Trump and Israel and stuff, they're no better than Nazi sympathizers. People who would just roll over and let the Holocaust happen all over again. I mean, this is beautiful ride scenery. You have to give it to me. That's a 100%. It's not a 100%, but that's 33%. Where the fuck is Insanity 2? Okay, well, there's no mechanic close enough right now, and I ain't waiting all this fucking time. So I'm grabbing you, and I'm dropping you right here. Get to it, right now. Because you're taking the piss, because this is going to bankrupt me. Meanwhile, I'm making this ride all nice and pretty with flowers. Got a Trump pinata and beat it with sticks. I mean, fair enough. This is a legacy he wants to leave for himself. A legacy of hatred, of debt, of bad governance. Not just bad governance, awful governance. The worst governance. He's just lucky that there isn't an actual, like, world war happening. Because like, he would be completely fucked. That's fair. I love communities interacting with each other for their collective hatred of a politician. The old white couple didn't attend. Yeah. The thing that is truly disappointing is, here in the UK, the rise of the far right. Like, I thought we were better than that as a country. And in total, we are. Because although there is a very concerning rise of the far right, there's a much larger rise of the left. And we just have to left it up so much that the far right get left behind. There we go. That's nice and pretty. That row of flowers. Oh, and that's really increased the Q scenery rating. Hell yeah. You guys don't think this is too expensive, right? Oh, this is too cheap. Exactly. This is why I said it should be $7. But because you're already in here, let's increase it to $6.75. And let's see how people react. Anybody want to go on this one so I can see how you'd react? Because you have to go up to it. Wait, can I charge for the ATM? I can, but I won't. I won't charge for that one. You guys are perfectly happy paying that. Oh, you're more than happy to pay that. Oh, that's great. That's amazing. And it's a beautiful queue. I don't know about that, but Putin definitely said he wants to take over, like, a whole bunch of Ukraine, and that will be their deal to a ceasefire. Is, yeah, if you give us, like, a lot of your land, then we'll stop. It's like, no shit, you'll stop. That was the entire fucking point of the war in the first place, you knobhead. Let's get this placed. Let's just place the exit path like this, because it's funny. And then we can use this room to queue into that space. No, you're not connecting to that. You are deciding to be connecting to that. So what we're gonna do is something like this. Some of the music for some of these rides are just full of pure joy and whimsy. We'll sort that once. Oh, we're doing ordinary paths. What are you doing? What is this? Fucking hell, man. There. What are you doing, man? This is some fucking bollocks. There you go. Queue path done. Yeah. No, he tapped his ear like, oh, I can't hear you. He could hear. If he couldn't hear the reporter, he wouldn't know to be like, oh, I can't hear you. Fucking idiot. He would have just not reacted. Fucking moron. Bro fucking self-reported. We're going to need to put down some toilets, and we're going to be able to put down our very small toilet, which I built myself. This is a completely self-made blueprint right here. Our very small toilet that's very cheap. It's only $200. He did. He knew exactly what was said. But, you know, if you act stupid, doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna need... Oh, no, because if I put down like a food or a drink shop, it's gonna be... It's a long-term investment. Okay, you're the lowest. I'm gonna need like a staff room. Staff room. Where's staff? Here we are. It's a beautiful staff building right there. Look at that. Hey? Ain't that great? Obviously we have to do it with some stuff, of course. What are you doing, man? Angle snap. Yes, please. Oh, you little fucking bastard. It's like a fucking demon would live there, yeah. Okay, how far until that? Oh, it's wonky. That's way too hard of an angle snap. There we go, that's perfect. And then we can bring this forward a nice little bit. And make it flush with the ground to the best of our ability. We've got rides breaking down left, right, and center. For what they did to the towel. I don't watch South Park. I don't find it funny, so I'm not up to date with their lore. All I know is that they've been bullying Donald Trump. I don't like South Park humor. Oh, I'm in debt. Right, that's right, I'm in debt, so I can't even build you a nice fucking staff room. Wherever the fucking broken down ride is. They made Towelie the high towel into Trump's jizz rag. Right. Ah! Ah! Give me my money back! Where the fuck is the mechanic? What have you done? You have had... You're gonna be paid less now, you little fucking piece of shit. What have you fucking done? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have to, like, focus on the advanced movement of this now. That's realistically about as flush as we're gonna get with that. Is that perfectly flat? Oh my god, that's perfectly flat. Oh, that's so scrumptious. Place you here. And grab one of you. Where's my grid snap? Thank you. And plonk you on the back. Sell the park and move to a different country. Yeah. It's not perfectly flat. Yeah, it's a nuisance. Nothing... all the angles in this game are an absolute fucking nightmare. That's about as best as we're gonna get with that. You, however, you're fucking awful. Yeah. They're perfect in terms of that's the best you're gonna get. Okay, let's try and make this as good as we can with this. It's about as best as we're gonna get there. That is also about as good as we're gonna get there. And now, a ceiling. That's a bridge. That's literally a piece of a bridge. I mean, I'm happy to do one of these, but I still need a ceiling. I still need a flat piece to go on top. Where the fuck are the flat pieces? No, flat. Just flat. Anything flat. Just flat. Please, give me a flat piece. That'll do. Okay, so that scared a couple people, but that's okay. Oh god, you're so incredibly wonky. A mud house. Nah, I'm trying to just make a nice small staff building that can be placed anywhere. Because the smaller it is, also the cheaper it is, you know what I mean? And I don't like paying a lot of money. Especially not for my fucking staff, since they bankrupt me every fucking day. Oh, you want this ride fixing? Don't worry about it. Just give me £7 billion. Just stop being such a cunt already. Fuck it. It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. That's the best we're getting at this current moment in time. And this is strictly this, right? It's nothing else. Save blueprint. Small staff. And is cheap. Create blueprint. There we go. Small staff building. We've got $2,700, so we can afford another ride. We can afford this bastard, but he's too big. And this bastard, but he is also too big. He is a lot too big to go anywhere here. Wait, did we not? Okay, this is a hyper jump. We can do ascendant, so we can do hammer swings somewhere. No, we can't. We can do ascendants. This is real easy to do. It's only small. Oh no, I'm about to go fucking bankrupt again. Before that, there was the cube. Hell yeah. Let's put you there and see if I can place the exit right next to you. No, I'll put the exit here. Because the queue is going to be connecting on this side. I know there's a load of rubbish on the path. It's not my job to clean it up because I actually can't. There. That's good enough for me. 1350. 1350 it is. Yo! Don't go into the negatives, please. It's trying to. It's desperately trying to go into the negatives. Oh. If you had interest in a gay man, is that you're straight? Give it a go, man. Chief Beef has been empty for a while. Which Chief Beef? There you go. There's something to do. Every time a ride breaks down, I go into severe debt. I need to put benches and stuff along here. These aren't expensive to place, so I'm more than happy to do so. Yeah, I mean, you never know. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm infecting you with woke. There we go, there's a couple benches and stuff. Might want to place like a shop or a toilet around here, so we'll wait until everything's been fixed. How are you doing? You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect, and you need a longer queue. You're about to die. We'll inspect you. And that will cripple the bank, but that's okay. What we're going to do right now is we're going to pause the game whilst we've got some money. And we're gonna do some path building. Make this queue nice and long. Insufficient funds. What? How did I go into debt that quickly? Oh, come on. You can fit there. And then we're going to expand like this way, because we've got a whole load of room here. Because you always need a nice long queue, you know what I mean? There we go. That's a nice long queue. Now I've got money again, because I guess for some reason pausing the game made me bankrupt. I thought pausing the game would be able to prevent bankruptcy. But no. Apparently it doesn't. You haven't even seen the guy's face. Bro was just like, oh, would you be interested in this person that I know? I mean, you don't even know if you're ready to question your heterosexuality. There we go. There's plenty of ride scenery. Well, nobody pays a fucking premium for it. Okay, now we've got a bit of money. And we've got a staff room here as well. Let me place my very small toilet right here. My beautiful design. Look at how fantabulous that is. Isn't that just beautiful? And then we've already got a drink shop along here. So this is the lowest price here. Staff room or torture chamber? Torture chamber. Mmm, tasty. I'm not even allowed to have a gift shop right now. It's not strictly showing, okay. I'll place another drink shop. I don't know why this massive fucking thing is the cheapest. I think I'm actually just going to place this one. Because it's not as, like, wide. And I'll do my small first aid station. Small first aid station and another toilet. Beautiful scenery in the park right now. Yeah, it does. I've never thought of it like that, but that is a very good view. I'm fed up with this bollocks. I'm hiring janitors. I'm hiring janitors. I'm hiring 2 more. 1 and 2. That's an extra 120 a month in janitors and in staff costs. There's a skunk outside and the fans in the window. Oh, hell yeah. I hope that motherfucker lets out one of its farts. I've never given a shit about fucking ride queue scenery until I actually start playing the game properly. Reeks. Nah. Loser. People are always more than happy to queue for rides without scenery, but they become even happier too with scenery. Which means place down a couple begonias. Spend like 20 bucks. And people more than happy to queue for rides and pay a little extra, which is quite funny. That is a very good point. Yeah. I just like bullying people, what can I say? It is annoying that I only really have 1 viewer right now. With my 537 followers. You'd think I'd have more. But what can you do, eh? Well, I mean, I know what I can do. I can stream more and promote myself better. But that's too much work, and I'm lazy as fuck. There we go. What's that, 100%? 69. It's good enough for me. Spooky book. Speed limit. That's unnecessary. Place a small wooden barrel right there. And another one right there. And that'll get it above 69%. What's it now? 70. Go on, go to work. There you go. This one needs scenery on the queue. There's not much queue expanding I can do here anyway, so... I saw that. And, you know, it's just shit. It's just the word Cracker Barrel. Like it's just a bland logo. Like, how can you copyright the logo if it's just text? It's a fucking nightmare waiting to happen. Because, yeah, you can kind of copyright fonts. But there's only so much you can actually copyright of that. Yeah. I went to a Cracker Barrel when I went to America. It's weird. Like, it's supposed to be old style shit. What the fuck was going on in America in the olden days? Like, why is there a whole ass fucking shop? I don't understand it. I only went to Cracker Barrel once. I walked in being told we're going, you know, somewhere to eat, right? Walk into a fucking shop, and I'm thinking, right, where are we fucking eating? And then we get seated in the fucking restaurant part. I was thinking, what? What the fuck is this? It's a concept that is so beyond me as a British person. To shop and eat in the same place. The food wasn't bad. It's just a hell of a fucking concept. Should I do a golden eagle? Or should I do the golden eagle? You're kind of struggling. You guys are kind of catching up a bit. I might place the golden eagle, like, here. We need... You can make them smaller. I had no idea that was even an option. We're making quite a bit of good money now, which is always great. So I'm going to be able to pay back my loans quicker, at least. I think that's a good path. Was the food good? Yeah, the food was good. Cracker Barrel doesn't have terrible food. It's just definitely a white person place. Not like in a not like in a segregation manner, but in a aesthetic. Like it's white as fuck. Yeah. Roblox is in some shit right now. Many guests are thirsty, not my problem. I have loans to pay off. Let's get you paid. And then I'll be able to pay off these two very shortly. This one very shortly. This is how much I'm paying towards this one per month. That's a lot of money that I'm just completely losing. So I'll just get it paid off right now. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'll just look around. Still stuck on the woman asking. Yeah, that is certainly an intriguing situation. There we go. Loans paid off. There's only one loan remaining. What am I struggling with? How am I going into debt when I'm profiting $2 grand a month? I mean, I got to play some more rides. The park has definitely grown, not massively. We have this entire area here to build. Let's go right in the corner. This is how much room we have to build. He's taxing even the air you breathe. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, people are still happy to pay for the toilet, so I'm happy to keep charging them. I'm not hiring vendors when I'm not making money. Oh, we've got over 2,000 people in the park right now. We've got more rides as well, so we can up these. We can up these and see how people react. So far, so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we've rounded off ticket prices. Oh yeah, you're so happy to pay for that. Just need to play the game you've been putting off. What game have you been putting off? Warhammer. I've heard of that. Let me hire one more janitor. They are desperately fucking needed in this park. Might need 3 more security guards. Let's hope that doesn't put me in debt. Deltarune. I keep seeing shit about Deltarune on Twitter. I've never played it or even considered playing it because it's like the Undertale style shit. And I mean, I played Undertale, like one bit of Undertale one time at my ex's house because he needed, like, he couldn't get past a certain part, and I just did it. We've now got a bunch of staff. We've got 5, 10, 15, 30. We've got 30 staff. And our staff room availability. Oh my god, that's an expensive upgrade. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We need more capacity because that's 1 staff room. So that's 10, 13, 16, 19, 22. We only have the availability for 22. So let's upgrade you as well. So now we have the availability of 32. We have the space for 32 staff. Let's make that 35. With just 1 more staff room. Right there. Deltarune is made by Toby Fox. It's not the same style, exactly. Oh, it's exactly the same, just bigger, okay. Time to go into debt! Oh, because rides are breaking down and shit. I will say, we've made some good developments today. We've placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new rides today. That's quite some development, especially considering I've been battling with debts consistently. And now I'm almost completely paid off on all of my loans. I'm literally got only 1 loan left. Brought back a few people from Undertale, such as Sans and stuff. Okay. I know Sans, he's the skeleton guy. Where's the breakdown? The breakdown's sorted, meaning that we can be debt-free for a little bit. Get my money up. Likes being stepped on. Intriguing. Right. Come on then, you bastard. I've given you space! I gave you space. 10, 20. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12. 32. What? Huh? 3, 6, 9, 12. 32. I'm not going to hire any more vendors if they're just going to fucking quit and put me in debt. How am I this much in debt? Yeah, of course you barely fucking queued at all. People don't give a shit about this ride. Do you think it's too... It's too cheap? Okay, nobody thinks it's too cheap. Do any of you think this is too cheap? Yes. $6.50. Is this ride too cheap? You expect it to cost more than this. How much do you cost? $8.50. Okay, nobody is asking for this to be decreased. Or increased. How much do you cost? $6.75. Still a bargain. $7 it is. This is cheap. This is cheap! Okay, we'll make it 14 then. We'll see if people stop at 14. The queue is full. Right. This is great value, $9.50. Is cheap, we'll make it 10. The price isn't too much, hell yeah. So huh? The hell is the image in your games general? What do you mean? What, on the Discord server? Gaming general? I don't see what you mean. I don't see what you mean. But anyway, we're in debt. We're still in debt. I'm taking out another fucking loan. No. Let me take out a loan of 10k. So then at least we're not in debt. Pay this bastard off. Decrease you to 1,000 a month. And there we go. We've got money, we're no longer in debt. Wahey! So I think we might just have to leave this here, if I'm being honest. And I'll have a look what you're talking about, because nothing has been put in the Gaming General channel for months. Not even months. Over a year. Because it's not game suggestions. Gaming General and gaming and computing. That's like a printer, like a telephone bird thing with a cactus. It's not awful. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's terrible to put in a thing. It's from like a game, I think. I don't know, it's been there for a year, and it's... I'm leaving the decision on that up to my mods, who don't do jack shit anymore. But anyway, we've had a lot of improvements in the park for today. Quite some expansion, some new rides, longer queues and stuff. And would you look at these profits? Profit margins, we've got 6,000. The Discord is a ghost town, nobody goes on there. But we've also got more workers now as well. So yeah, we've had quite some expansion today. And so on that note, I am going to leave this here. We save it on Big Park. So there we go. Well, there's a new image in that chat. Okay. Well, we've saved the park. And that will do it. Yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. It's been quite a good stream, I think. So, thank you all so much for watching. It has been great. Make sure you head over to the link tree attached to my Twitch profile where you can follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server that we're talking about. Follow me on Spotify, listen to my music. Subscribe to my YouTube VODs channel, subscribe to my main YouTube channel, follow me on the After Dark. I'm just saying that because it's a general outro, okay? Right? If for some reason somebody watches this to the end on YouTube, they get to hear it as well, right? But yeah, head over to the link tree, just click every single button there, follow me on all my socials, keep up to date with everything that's going on. And with all that said and done, thank you all so much for watching. It has been great, and I will see you in the next stream, which will be next Saturday. Goodbye.